Masaki is amazing. He won a prize in last year's writing contest, right?
Yes, honey. I was moved when I watched him speak at the ceremony.
My mom and grandfather were praising me. I smiled widely. This is my maternal grandparents' house. It was near the station and large enough for the whole family to gather. I always looked forward to spending time here, but there was one problem. You probably had your parents write that for you.
Hey, why would you say that? I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry we didn't raise him right. Hey, bow your head.
It was seeing my cousin, Shoji Fujiwara, who was 2 years my elder. He hated that I always received praise, and has always been mean to me. Every time the people around me would come to my defense, but his attitude toward me never changed.
I know you're trying your best too, and you want people to recognize that, but you can't speak ill of others. That only brings you down too. Shoji, apologize.
I'm sorry. My grandmother didn't scold Shoji. She would comfort him. She was a kind person. Shoji couldn't talk back to her, so he quietly bowed his head. Time passed and I was now 28. It was August, so we all gathered at my grandparents' house.
I heard Shoji's fiancée is coming this year.
Huh? Really? I didn't even know he had gotten engaged. My eyes widened. Right on time, Shoji, my aunt, my uncle, and Shoji's fiancé arrived. My grandmother went to get them, and they entered the room. This is Erika Shinagawa. We're dating with the intent to marry.
Nice to meet you all. I'm Erika Shinagawa. It's a pleasure.
Whoa, she's so pretty. We all swallowed our breaths at her beauty. Shinagawa-san smiled at the attention. Shinagawa-san was asked about how she met Shoji and what she liked about him. Honestly, it must have been tiring, but she answered with a smile. She must be nice. I said I'd use the restroom to get away from the noise for a bit. It was a large house, but some places were a bit rickety now. Masaki, how's my fiancée Erika? She's way out of your league, huh? Shoji came out just to be mean to me. I knew he wanted to brag about his girlfriend. You were always talented at everything, but I'm sure your girlfriend has nothing on Erika. You would have brought her here if she were pretty. I'm sure you can't show her face to people, haha. Hey, say what you want about me, but don't insult Maki. My girlfriend, Maki Ueno, and I have been dating for 6 months. We were thinking about getting married. She's met my parents already. Maki wanted to come today, but her brother collapsed from exhaustion, so she had to go take care of him. Whoa, scary. Don't get so angry because I'm right, haha. Calm down, me. If I fight back, I'll just be falling into his trap. I know you want to brag about your girlfriend, but you should get back to her. Shinagawa-san is surrounded by people she's never met right now. I'm sure she feels nervous being alone. If you're always treating her like this, she might dump you someday. What? I was just about to go back. I saw Shoji stomp away inside. Is Shinagawa-san really going to marry him? She looked reserved. What part of Shoji did she fall for? We forged deeper into the jungle to figure out the answer. I decided to watch over them from afar. A few weeks later, my grandparents, Maki, and I were at an animal cafe. My grandparents had said they wanted to go, so we brought them here by car.
Nice to meet you. I'm Maki Ueno. It's a pleasure.
Nice to meet you, Maki-san. I'm Isao. I've heard about you from Masaki.
I'm Tomiko. Thank you for bringing us here today.
We entered the animal cafe. Apparently, you could interact with small and big animals here. After we listened to an explanation, we walked deeper into the cafe. Then...
Oh my.
Whoa, you're a hit, Tomiko-san.
Animals and people always like her.
As soon as we entered the small animal area, my grandmother was surrounded. It was cute to see. We played with the animals. My grandmother and I were more than satisfied. As for my grandfather and Maki...
Isao-san, there are big dogs over there.
Whoa, how cool. Let's go.
They were having a blast.
Isao sounds like a little kid, but I'm sure you and Maki wanted time for yourselves.
No, Maki and I wanted to talk to you and Grandpa.
You and Maki are so kind. I wish Shoji had a little bit of that kindness. When he came the other day, he kept leaving Erika alone. I'm worried she'll leave him someday. Maybe I spoiled him too much.
No, you always treated us fairly. If I were Shoji, I would have given up on life without you. I was able to stay humble and not be mean to Shoji. If I was around someone who was better than me, and that person was praised all the time, I would have been a little messed up too. I was able to have perspective because I saw my grandmother be kind to Shoji. I think Shoji was saved by her grandmother's kindness too. So, you should be more proud of yourself. I'm grateful for you, and I'm sure Shoji is too.
Thank you, Masaki.
How's your brother, by the way? We took my grandparents home. I asked about Maki's brother who had collapsed during the August holiday.
He's gotten better and is ready to work, but I'm still worried. I understand not wanting to cause trouble for his employees, but...
I see. Is the company still in trouble?
Oh, that was resolved before the holiday, apparently.
Maki's brother started a phone app company in college. Now he was the company president. But there was trouble in the office 6 months ago, so he worked hard until he collapsed.
My brother always worries about me, but I want him to take care of himself more.
Yeah, I'd be worried about him collapsing again too. I'll help with anything I can. Let him know that too.
I will. Thank you.
They care about each other. It's a good relationship. After that, I gulped. If you and I become a family, do you think we can take care of each other like that too?
Yes, if it's with you, I'm sure we can. I hope we can be a sweet grandpa and grandma like Isao-san and Tomiko-san.
I was proposing to her in a way. Maki was looking to the future. I vowed to make her happy no matter what. Later, Maki and I got engaged officially. The two of us went to tell my family.
By the way, did you get an invitation to Shoji's wedding?
Yeah, I didn't think he would actually get married to Erika-san. Still can't believe it. Shoji and Erika were getting married in a few months. They had prepared a seat for Maki and me. Honestly, I didn't want to go, but he was family, so I had to.
They're having it at a fancy venue, right? I'm surprised that they had the money.
I'm sure he saved up. Erika-san might be rich too. It's Shoji's wedding, but I guess I have nothing to lose by going. It might give us ideas for our own wedding, right, Maki? Maki, are you okay?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was zoned out.
Maki laughed to cover how she felt. I felt like she would get lost in thought like this more often recently. I've asked her if she was worried about something, but she always said she was fine. I was worried, but I was waiting for her to come to me about it. A few months later, it was the day of Shoji's wedding. I was at the venue with Maki. The ceremony went smoothly. After Shoji entered, Erika came in with her father. She was as beautiful as I had remembered. Maki mumbled next to me.
I thought maybe it was just the same name, but it is. Her.
Do you know each other?
No, I know her.
I was curious about Maki holding something back, but we couldn't talk now. I held it in. The ceremony ended, and we were at the reception now. Maki, my parents, my grandparents, and I were at our table. Erika and Shoji were going around to each table now.
Masaki, thank you for coming with your obviously average fiancé. I'm sure this is hard for you, but today is my day. Congratulate me.
Okay, I'll do that with Maki, the prettiest girl in the world. Congrats. I guess he didn't like my response. He started going after Maki.
Did you hear that? He called you the prettiest girl in front of my super beautiful girlfriend. It's such an exaggerated lie. Doesn't that make you sad?
No, I look the prettiest to Masaki-san. That makes me so happy I want to dance.
Ha! You're quite the delusional woman. You're smarter and more athletic than me, but you can't beat me with the level of woman you date, huh?
I couldn't stay silent. I opened my mouth, but my grandmother's strong voice spoke first.
Shoji, I've said this over and over. If you speak ill of others, it will only bring you down. I'm sure you worked hard toward your marriage with Erika, but that just means you have to recognize your own hard work. There's no need to put others down, right?
Shoji had nothing to say to that. Erika-san spoke next as if to lift the mood that had turned heavy.
Are you the renovating your home, Isao-san? This is none of my business, but some places are rickety and I thought it might be uncomfortable for you two.
Yeah, we think renovations are a waste of money. That place is on a lease, so we were thinking of leaving soon.
Huh? Elise? Yes, we used to hold classes at our house, so we borrowed some land to build a large house. Even after we stopped doing classes, we had a lot of family gatherings and it was near the station, so we kept renting. But Isao-san and I are getting older, so we were thinking about giving it back to the owner. It was difficult to maintain the house. What? But Shoji-san told me you were rich.
Huh? He's just a businessman. My father worked for a big company and had a high salary, so we never struggled. But there won't be much left of my parents' savings after it goes into their retirement, right? I don't expect much inheritance either.
I should go say hi to my supervisor.
He must have realized that things weren't looking good for him, so he tried to leave, but
Hold it right there, Shoji. Would you please explain what is going on?
Erika-san grabbed him by the neck. Shoji's face was pale and he was sweating.
You told me that Isao-san was a well-known investor, and that Isao-san's assets would be passed down to your father and then to you. You said you were an heir to a rich family, but was that a lie?
I'm sorry, Erica. I just really wanted to marry you. Forgive me. We're in love, right?
In love? Who is in love with whom?
You and I, of course.
You've gotta be out of your mind, you scammer.
Her voice echoed throughout the venue. They were instantly the center of attention.
I knew it was weird. There are no servants at your grandfather's house, no famous people at our wedding. You are worthless and nothing if you're not an heir. Got it? Your personality sucks, and you get married just for bragging rights. On top of that, you're a commoner with a lying habit. No one in this world would want to marry a man like you.
What? You were just after my money?
Of course I was. Did you realize that? Otherwise, you wouldn't have lied about being an heir.
How dare you? How much do you think I spent on dates with you or this ridiculously fancy wedding? I borrowed a lot of money to keep up with your demands.
Oh, I don't care. You did all that on your own.
Maki, what you were trying to say earlier.
She and I went to the same college. She would kiss up to guys and make them pay for things. Then, she'd dump them. There was a guy that got caught in her web, had to work a bunch, and ended up dropping out. That's why it was strange that she would marry a normal person like Shoji.
She decided to marry him because of her grandparents' big house. It was understandable to think that they were rich after seeing their large house in a nice area. Shoji must have lied a lot to make her believe that he was an heir. Was this what was bothering you recently?
Oh no, not just this.
Get it together! Don't ignore the guests that came here and fight!
What? I'm a victim. Anyway, we're getting divorced.
Erika left frowning and upset. The crowd was left in shock for a bit. Then they started talking.
I apologize on behalf of my terrible son and her wife.
We will return any gifts you have given them.
Shoji's parents and Erika's parents bowed desperately. But one of the people in question had left, and the other was standing in shock. How long are you going to depend on your parents?
Huh?
Yes, Erika has her faults. But if you hadn't lied, you wouldn't have caused all this trouble. Your parents are apologizing right now, and what are you doing? I remember that summer from our childhood. My uncle and aunt had apologized to me that day. You're an adult now. You should take responsibility for the things you've done.
Shoji, running or looking away from things won't change reality. So apologize.
Grandma.
Our grandmother had gotten through to him. Shoji got up and bowed his head. He then apologized to each guest individually. Shoji had lost a lot due to his own actions. I hope he learns from this and changes a little.
How dare he waste my time? That fake!
That afternoon, Erika didn't hide her frustration as she left the venue.
Hello, Erika-san.
She ran into Maki. Erika looked surprised.
If it isn't that faker's cousin's fiancé, what are you doing here?
I wanted to talk to you, so I was waiting here.
Were you tricked by your fiancé too? We both got tricked.
No, I fell for Masaki's heart and got engaged, so I was not tricked.
Oh, falling for someone's heart. Sunshines and rainbows. You can't buy fancy dinners and accessories with personality. You should face facts and break off your engagement too.
Thank you for the warning. Can I talk now?
What? I have to go find another man. I'm busy.
I'll keep it short. I contacted my brother. He wants to meet you. My brother runs a company.
A CEO? You should have said that sooner.
Erica's eyes sparkled.
Hello, long time no see, Erica-san.
What? Why?
Erica went pale when she saw Maki's brother.
You used a bunch of our company's money. You really thought you could get away with it?
Erica had taken money from Maki's brother's company 6 months ago. She had been on the run. He had collapsed because he had to take care of that incident. Maki didn't work at her brother's company. But Maki and Erica were from the same college, so he had asked Maki for help finding Erica.
I've already filed a report and reported to the police. Be prepared. I'll get that money back from you too.
Wait! It was a lapse in judgment. I'll pay you back, so please forgive me.
Shut up! Do you know how many people suffered because of you? The company was on the brink of collapse. My brother had to apologize to the employees and clients and work until he collapsed. At the wedding, you called Masaki's cousin a scammer, right? He's no hero, but you're the same. Take responsibility for what you've done.
After that, Erica-san was arrested. She was sued by the company as well.
I've already used the money. What should I do?
It didn't occur to her to work hard and save up. She only saw others as ATMs. It was hopeless. As for Shoji, a coworker who attended the wedding spread the news. His coworkers glared at him, but he was working hard. He's slowly paying back the debt he accumulated from the dates and wedding.
It was my fault, so I deserve this. Grandma, I won't run from reality anymore.
Meanwhile, Maki and I got married.
Congrats, Masaki, Maki-san. Be happy.
Thank you, Grandma.
My dream is to be a kind, caring person like you, Tomiko-san. I'll work hard to make Masaki-san as happy as Isao-san is.
I'll work hard to make you happy too. Let's build a relationship where we can support each other.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Marriage isn't about bragging rights or competition. It's about commitment to build a life together. To support each other as family, to share happiness and sadness. That's how families are built. We want to work hard to build a family like that.
Yuito, please. I want you to have an arranged marriage with the daughter of the president of Scuttle Liquor Sales. My name is Yuito Ikigawa, 24 this year. I'm the next president of Lovekoi Brewery, which produces sake at the sake brewery inherited from my great-grandfather. However, recently, the popularity of sake has declined. Every day, I was worried. In other words, you can get a loan through this marriage, right? Sure then. Okay, you can refuse if you don't like it. Oh, huh? You're okay with it? Yeah, it would be much worse if the company went bankrupt. And I'm grateful that they want an arranged marriage with someone like me. That was easy. I'm trying to sacrifice my son for the sake of the company, you know? Don't put it that way. I wanted to get married soon, and this was the perfect opportunity. You really have a strong heart, unlike me. What's more important is my partner. What kind of person is she? Oh yeah, apparently she's a very shy young lady. I haven't heard any good rumors, but they're just rumors. That's not what I'm talking about. Have you heard her name, birthday, hobbies, special skills, things like that? Huh? Yeah. Her name is Nanaka Ryokaku. She's 1 year younger than you. Also, what is her blood type? And favorite food? Would it be rude to ask for her contact information in advance, I guess? Yuto, you have no expression on your face, but aren't you quite excited? Not at all. Oh, also, the size of her ring. Okay, you're way too excited. You should meet her first and then decide. As my dad said, I was extremely happy about the arranged date. I've been avoiding smiling for 20 years because I'm not good at it. When I was a student, girls kept a distance from me because of my expressionless face. I can't believe this is happening to me. Grandma, are you watching me? So the biggest problem is whether my date would like me or not.
Thank you for coming today.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. It was a Sunday of the following week. I was meeting my arranged partner, Nanaka-san. Scato Liquor Sales is a great business partner. They like her sake and often purchase them from us. I'm Yuito Ikigawa.
I'm Nanaka Ryokaku. Ikegawa-san, I don't know how I can apologize for this.
Apologize? No, not at all. I'm rather happy.
You're happy? No way. Haven't you heard the rumors? I look plain and I'm very introverted.
I don't care about rumors. Nanaka-san is a wonderful woman. Or do you not like an expressionless face like mine?
There's no way I would feel that way. I've always thought you were attractive.
Always? This was supposed to be my first meeting with Nanaka-san. Did she hear about me from President Ryokaku? We just met, so there's a lot we don't know about each other. So I want to know more about you. If you're okay with me, will you marry me?
I don't have an interesting personality at all. Is that really okay?
Of course. If you like.
Oh wow! What a beautiful gerbera! For me?
I heard it was your birthday last week. I also heard that you like flowers, so I hope you like them.
I'm happy! Thank you!
Nanaka-san blushes. She doesn't seem to have a bad impression of me, so I feel relieved. I've heard that she's shy, but she seems calm and very nice. I feel like I could get along just fine with her. And then, Nanaka-san and I got engaged, and soon, we started living together. I'm at my parents' house today because I have something to do. Oh, hey, Yuito. I heard you had an arranged marriage with a young lady from Scato Liquor. Arranged marriage with such a plain woman. I pity you got an ugly wife. He's Tetsu Abazu. We've known each other since forever because our fathers are best friends and his family also runs a brewery. Tetsu's father is deceased, and now he is the president. However, he has a difficult personality. So, what is the life like with the ugly woman? And why are you here? Have you broken up with her already? In one word, awesome! I have someone living with me who loves me. Tetsu, it's a shame that you don't understand Nanaka-san's charm. She's nice, kind, calm, and soothing to be with. When I tell her that I like her, she gets shy and looks cute. You wanna hear more? Also, this is a circular community bulletin board. Pass it around properly. What? No way! You must have come back to your parents' house because you don't like your wife! No, I'm telling you the truth. By the way, when are you going to marry your girlfriend? You've been together for 6 years. Shut up! It's been 7 years! Are you one-upping me? I see. I'm sorry to have asked you. You must be going through a lot. I'm not! Stop worrying about me! So annoying! You're like a sake that's too rich and sweet! You dummy! Dummy! Was that even supposed to be an insult? But Tetsu did not answer me and closed the door in a rage. He must be going through a lot. Nanaka-san and I continued to live together after that, and we registered our marriage 3 months after we got engaged. One day, when I asked her what she wanted to do for the wedding, she looked unsure again. What's wrong, Nanaka-san? Maybe I said something that offended you?
No, not at all. You always praise me, and I'm really happy that we got married.
Me too. I want to lose my memory and replay the arranged marriage scene over and over again.
Sounds like you want to do in a game you're addicted to. You know, I was just thinking, I would be nervous at the wedding because we would stand out.
You don't want to stand out after all?
Because I'm a plain and boring woman, right? There were many times when some guys approached me just because I was the president's daughter. But they told me impossible after seeing me. When I was in college, I rejected a guy and he would make fun of my appearance. So I lost confidence in myself.
What's that? Isn't that too cruel? Nanaka-san, malicious words tend to stick in your mind, but don't take them too seriously. I know your good points. A lot more than those idiots. Nanaka-san, you're an attractive woman. You're kind and strong, and being with you makes me feel comfortable. My current happiness is thanks to you. I won't let anyone else say bad things about you. I love you.
Hey, wait a minute. It's so embarrassing. I'm happy, but I'm embarrassed.
Ah, you're so cute. Let's talk about the wedding when things calm down more. I don't want to rush you.
I really want to wear a dress. I want to have a great ceremony with you. So, can you wait until I'm a little more confident about myself?
Of course, I'll wait as long as you want me to. Nanaka-san smiles happily. This is the first time I see her natural smile. I reconfirmed myself again that it was a good thing I married her. While all that happened, Tetsu got dumped by his girlfriend and was depressed.
What? She says you like another guy? We've been together for 7 years. Why? I had asked you to marry me before, but you didn't want it. I guess you were already with another guy by then. Damn it! And Yuito married that plain woman, but he seems so happy. The company is not going well either, and the number of employees is decreasing. If my dad was still around. Damn it! I can't forgive him for being the only one blessed. I can't accept this kind of injustice.
Huh? Again? It's been happening a lot lately. 3 months later, when I was checking the reaction of our product on the internet, I noticed something that bothered me a little. There has been an increase in negative comments about our brewery and sake. It's more like insult than anything else. The head brewer is sloppy? Well, it's true that my father is sloppy, but the rest is a baseless lie. It hurts to be fed bullshit even though sales aren't good to begin with, but the way these comments are written seems familiar.
Yurito-kun, you have some time now?
What's up? Since then, Nanaka-san has become more and more beautiful. Her hair is shorter, and she has replaced her glasses with contacts.
Your company's sake, I think you should change your strategy.
Strategy?
Nowadays, there are many cheap sakes around, so it's not a good idea to engage in price competition. So I thought, why not try changing your target?
According to her, high-quality sake is popular among women and young people because it is smoother.
Your company's sake is fruity, and I think it will be popular with the younger generation. So I think it would be a good idea to change the way you appeal your products. Like you can create a fancier packaging.
It's true. Up until now, I've only been thinking about older generations. I would have never thought of the younger generations if it weren't for her. Nanaka-san suggested various other things, and I decided to put them into practice right away. 2 months later, sales have steadily increased, and we are gradually regaining momentum. Nanaka-san's strategy was successful. She was glad that she was able to use what she learned at college. The loan we received after our engagement saved her company from bankruptcy too. I can't thank her enough. And as we spent time together, Nanaka-san smiled more, perhaps because her confidence had returned. And we decided to have a wedding. Time flies, and in the blink of an eye, 8 months have passed. Nanaka and I celebrate our wedding day, and we're surrounded by many congratulatory voices. I'm the happiest man in the world!
I'm happy too.
Mr. Groom, please smile more! As instructed by the photographer, I smiled. I'm not good at smiling after all.
Yurito, I'm going to change my clothes.
Okay, then I'll go back too. The ceremony's over, and next is the reception. Just as I was about to return to the waiting room to get ready, I heard a voice.
Hey Yuito. It's great that you look happy.
Oh, Tetsu, have you just come? You didn't have to force yourself to come if you're busy.
Shut up. Your father kept insisting on coming, so I had no choice but to come. And Yuito, when did you change your partner? When did you break up with that ugly woman?
Tetsu laughs condescendingly, but I tilt my head, not understanding what he's saying. We haven't broken up.
Huh? No way. That's a tough joke, dude.
She's the same lady. You're being way too rude.
Huh? Then that beautiful woman is that same president's daughter? Are you for real?
It's been a long time. Tetsu Awazu-san.
Oh, Nanaka, do you know Tetsu?
No. Oh, we don't know each other at all. Today's the first time we met, right?
Oh, is that so? You asked me to go out with you at college. It happened 4 years ago at Lovecore University in L-Town. I will never forget it. You even spread strange rumors.
Tetsu breaks into a cold sweat after hearing Nanaka's words. Everything seems to be true. As I listened to her story, I learned something surprising. Tetsu and Nanaka are from the same university. Apparently, as soon as he heard that she was the daughter of Scato Liquor, he asked her out without even introducing himself. So, the man who got dumped by you and said horrible things about you was Tetsu?
Oh, shut up. If so, what?
Nanaka lost her confidence because of the words you said to her. You are the worst.
I don't give a crap about that. It's worse to lie randomly and say that she likes someone. And that person was you. I was like, stop making fun of me.
Huh? Me? Wait, that's when you were in college, right? What does this mean?
Stop playing dumb. She was just a woman with no merits other than being the president's daughter. So, I laughed out loud when I heard that she was gonna marry you last year. She was a plain and ugly woman who's perfect for you. But then, you still seem happy, and your brewery is prospering more than mine. What is this crap?
Tetsu's voice was tinged with anger. He has always been jealous of others, but I never expected it to be this bad.
I rejected you because you were only interested in my parents' wealth. There's no way I'd accept a confession from someone like that. And it's true that I liked you, Ito.
Really? I don't remember meeting you back then.
Actually, my mom heard that there was a good and honest man at the brewery she does business with. So, I asked your father to secretly let me tour your brewery several times.
Come to think of it, right when I turned 21, there was a time when I always felt someone staring at me.
Oh, you knew. Oh, so embarrassing. You at work was really cool. So when I heard that your brewery was on the verge of bankruptcy, I asked my mother to help you. Then, I asked my father to set up the arranged marriage in exchange for a loan.
I had no idea. I finally understood why all of that happened. My parents probably knew this, because whenever I asked them for details, they ignored me. I guess they were waiting for Nanaka to speak on her own.
You're getting so excited by yourselves. I'm going home.
Wait, you haven't apologized to Nanaka yet. And I have something else I want to ask you. You were the one who posted negative comments online, weren't you?
What do I know about that? Is there any evidence?
All the abusive comments posted on the bulletin board were posted from the same IP address, and the sentences were similar.
Sentences were similar? That's ridiculous. That hardly proves anything.
You always like to use liquor as a metaphor when writing negative comments. Who else does that? Like Underberg, it's too bitter to drink. That can only be you. And some people like that liquor, so you should never say that.
Shut up! How can anybody possibly like that medicinal alcohol? Wait, no!
It was you after all, wasn't it? I'm preparing to request disclosure and sue you, alright? I don't mind if it's just a complaint, but the number of negative comments is just terrible, and I can't overlook this.
So, if you can do it, do it! Bring it on!
Tetsu tries to act tough, but suddenly someone appears from the shadows. Maybe they've been listening to us all along.
Oh my. I didn't expect to come across a scene like this after following my daughter. Are you the culprit?
She's Nanaka's mother and the president of Scato Liquor. She's smiling, but there's no doubt about it. She's very angry.
You said bring it on, right? We are your buyer, and you're saying some really bossy things to my daughter, huh?
President Ryokaku, there's a good reason for this.
No need to hear it. We will suspend trading with you immediately. I'll never have anything to do with you.
No way! I'm in trouble. If sales decrease any further, we will...
In that case, you really shouldn't have messed with my daughter. Didn't you think this would happen? That's because emotions always get ahead of you. You are disqualified as president.
That's the end of the story.
Mom, is that okay? You decided spontaneously.
It's good. Well, you don't have much time, so go get changed.
When I saw Nanaka and President Yokaku return to the waiting room, I tried to go too, but Tetsu was desperately clinging to me.
Yuito, help me! This will ruin my father's brewery. We've had a great business relationship, right?
That was back in my grandfather's time, and the current situation is your own fault. You haven't even apologized to Nanaka, and I have no intention of forgiving you. But your father took care of me, so at least I'll stop suing you if you delete whatever you posted online. As for the rest, good luck.
No way! Wait!
I ignored and left him. Shocked and dumbfounded, Tetsu slumped his shoulders and quietly went home. But his suffering just started. After a wedding, his company's sales plummeted. It seems that Tetsu, who was binge drinking, went into the brewery right after he ate fermented soybeans, destroying the yeast that was being used to make sake. That has always been the most basic taboo in any brewery, but, well, he's done it. Currently, he's cheerfully trying to rebuild the brewery he inherited from his father all by himself. Although he's emotional and thoughtless, his feelings for his late father are probably genuine. And as for us, Nanaka decided to help out with my company instead of inheriting her parents' company. Was that really okay? What's gonna happen to your family business?
It's okay, because my younger brother who went to Tokyo is coming back. He said he wanted to do it. I like watching you work. That's why I want to be by your side and support you more. You don't show your feelings much, but I can see your sincerity in your sake. I just love that.
Nanaka! Thanks so much. I'm happy to have met you, Nanaka.
I'm happy too. Let's be happier from now on.
Yeah, let's be together forever. I lived a life where I was laughed at for being expressionless. Even so, there's always someone who sees me working hard, and someone who cares about me. That's why I will continue to be sincere with people and at work.
From this month, Togashi-kun has been promoted to Chief Officer! Congrats!
Thank you! My name's Hiroya Togashi. I work in sales at a beverage manufacturer. Thanks to my own hard work, I was promoted this month.
Huh! Don't get excited over a promotion like that.
Kawamura.
I'll give it to you this time, but the next promotion is mine, dumbass.
Shut up, Nepo baby. Her name is Nene Kawamura. She came in at the same time as me, but she got in because she was the director's niece.
What? So what if I have connections? I've received no complaints on my work.
I don't mean to talk down nepotism. You came at me, so I returned the favor. She was a sore loser, but she was responsible. Her work was neat and well done, and she proactively took on work that the other employees couldn't handle on their own, so people trusted her. I think she's hard on me because of the conversation we had when we first met. You're gonna do this alone? I can finish it faster.
Huh?
Lean on me. I wanted to say that, but I think the way I said it was really not good. Our sales records were always a close match. Sometimes I won, sometimes she won. Because of that, she always came at me like this. But I secretly respected her for working harder than others, just because she was a Nepo baby. The top sales record is mine though. These two never even glance at me. It's kinda sad.
Oh, Hiroya!
Himari! When I got home from work, my younger sister, Himari Togashi, was leaning against the fence at my apartment.
You're late! I've been waiting.
Ooh, you need me in my stomach, my lovely sister. She was still a university student, so she lived at home. My place was close to home, so she came over often. You should have called me. I would have let you know when I'm going home.
You don't understand women. I wanted to surprise you, so I didn't call you on purpose.
Really? Women are not efficient.
Ugh! Don't ever say that in front of a woman, okay? I'm worried you'll never get a girlfriend.
True. It's been all work since I became an adult. I should.
No! No way, you're mine! If you get a girlfriend, I'll be lonely. Wait, ouch! Hiroya, your beard is long. It's stubbly and it hurts.
I'm sorry, I have a lot of facial hair. It's nighttime, so it's grown out. Maybe I'll go get it removed. I kinda wanted my brother-loving sister to get a boyfriend soon. I did some good shopping. I'm glad I came out to the city for this. One day, I came out to the city to buy some clothes for the first time in a while. I was satisfied with my purchases and was about to go home. Huh? Is that... Coincidentally, I saw Himari and was about to call out to her. Sorry, Himari. Did you wait long?
Nope, it's okay, let's go.
A pretty good-looking dude called out to her. Himari seemed to have been waiting for him. The two of them linked arms and disappeared into the crowds. What the heck? She had a boyfriend! I thought I would be able to wean her off, but that was a pointless worry.
That little. My little brother. Who the hell is that girl?
Huh? I noticed a hateful voice mumbling next to me and glancing over. They had sunglasses on, but it was a familiar face. Nene Kawamura. Kawamura?
Why are you here?
Kawamura noticed me too. She seemed to be in a panic. I just came out here for some shopping. The boy who just met up with that girl, was that your brother?
Yeah, that's right. That's my younger brother. He's super cute, right? Super good looking. He always followed me around saying, "Onei-chan, Onei-chan." He grew up to be so handsome, but some girl you couldn't pick out from a crowd.
I see. Kawamura seemed to be extremely protective of her brother.
What do you think? You were speechless when you saw him, huh? Blown away? Defeated?
I don't know what I was supposed to feel defeated by. But, okay. He's your brother, huh? The girl is my little sister.
What? What did you just...
I said, the woman who was meeting up with your younger brother is my younger sister. Small world.
Huh? Your little sister?
It must have been a bigger shock than when she realized I was next to her. Kawamura let out a yell. 2 or 3 people flinched at her voice and looked over.
Grr! Little Mary Sue was your little sister? I won't forgive her, I really won't. That means you're just as guilty. You have a responsibility. Come with me.
What?
I have to make sure that your sister is worthy of someone like my brother. We're gonna follow them.
Kawamura forcefully pulled my arm without waiting for a response. Follow them? We don't have to do that. From what I saw, your brother's a uni student, right? He's an adult, so just let him do what he wants.
I will not approve of them dating if I don't approve of her. They must still be close, so we have to go. Hurry up, you're so slow.
Okay. Monday. As soon as she came into work, Kawamura slammed her hands on my desk.
This weekend, keep it open.
What? Why? I tilted my head in confusion. Kawamura got even more annoyed at my reaction.
You're so dumb. My brother's gonna go out with your sister again, so we're gonna follow them, of course.
I didn't know that. We're going again?
What do you mean again? Last time you were dilly-dallying, so we couldn't follow them.
Dilly-dallying? They were already gone when we started, and we just couldn't find them.
Anyway, you don't reserve the right to refuse. You're gonna move with me, so you better bring your A game.
Okay.
each other at a cafe and holding hands. Stop flirting!
Ever since we first witnessed their date, I was always forced to come with Kamura to follow them. This was the 4th time already. We were getting used to the following thing. They look really close. I'm curious why they seem really serious at times though.
That's it! Those two are hiding something. Ugh! Stop it! Don't get any closer!
She's normal to everyone besides me at work. I know because my sister loves me a lot too, so her brother must be suffering.
I can't! Let's walk past them and bump them into a waiter. Get some water on them, plan ruin the mood.
Hold up, that's way too much. Kamura couldn't stand to watch your lovey-dovey scene anymore and tried to do something extreme. She stood up from her chair excitedly. Watch out! The floor must have been wet. When she stood up quickly, she almost fell, so I caught her. Gotcha. Are you okay? You're not hurt?
Wait! Thank you.
I felt speechless at her normal response.
Wait, no! Don't touch me, you sicko!
Sicko? I didn't know how to respond to her old-fashioned insult, so I froze. I'll just think of it as Kamura being Kamura.
They're leaving the cafe. Let's go! Hurry, get ready! Oh, you're so slow!
Kamura's cheeks were red as she got ready to go after them.
Okay, I paid, so let's go. Pay me back later. 5,000 gazillion.
5,000 gazillion? That's a ripoff. We were almost at double digits with the times we followed their dates. We were at an amusement park today. To follow them, of course. Are you secretly excited?
What? Of course not. This is for following purposes only.
You say that, but I can almost see your tail wagging.
Oh, they're gonna ride that. We're getting in line. Hurry!
We're following them, so we don't have to ride it.
Are you dumb? What are you at an amusement park for?
To follow them, but I decided not to say that.
Okay, what are those two gonna ride next? Get in line!
Again?
Of course! I'm gonna go to the restroom, so watch where they go next!
Okay. They were young and energetic uni students. They moved around non-stop, and I was already exhausted. But Kamura didn't seem tired at all. In fact, she seemed to get more and more energetic. We're the same age, but she's got so much energy. I was lifelessly watching Kamura walk towards the restroom. I grabbed the arm of a man walking by. I glared at him. Where are you going? You've been following us, right? What's your endgame? Tch! The man didn't answer. He slapped my hand away and ran away. Shoot, he's fast.
I'm back! Where are siblings?
Oh, where?
Huh? I told you to watch them! What were you doing? Ugh, you're useless. Ugh, it's fine. Watch. I'll find him with my brother radar. You could never mimic this.
Yeah, why would I want that kind of special skill?
They're gonna ride that next. Let's get in line.
The brother raider, Kamura's intuition, was effective, and we found them quickly. We were gonna follow them. You're hungry.
No, I'm not. That was this. My phone ringtone. It stands out, right?
What kind of ringtone? Let's eat lunch. I'm hungry too. You can see the ride exit from that restaurant. so we'll be fine.
You're right. If you want to eat lunch, we can. On the pamphlet, it said this place was good.
Phew, I can finally rest a little. Kawamura and I decided to sit on the terrace so we could see the ride exit clearly. I'll go get the food, so sit here. The restaurant was the kind where you ordered at the register and brought the food out yourselves. I rushed back to our seats.
Wait, what? Let go! Let me go!
I looked over in shock and saw the man whose arm I had grabbed earlier. Hey, what are you doing? I hurried to the table, put our food down, and tried to grab the man.
Get out of the way!
Ah!
A dull pain spread through my face. For a moment, I was unaware of what happened, but I think I was punched. You! I lost my balance, but I got myself together and grabbed onto the man.
You again! Let go, you!
Who are you? Show your face! I desperately held the man down and pulled off his hat and mask. The man's face was revealed.
What? You're that guy from work!
What? From work? Kawamura's words were unexpected. I had never seen him before. This man, he's been following us for some time. I can't believe he's from our workplace.
No way. Really? I had no idea. You should have said something.
I didn't want to scare you for no reason. I didn't even know he was after you. And who is this guy? I pushed the guy down onto the table as I asked. He was calmer than before, now that his face was revealed.
My uncle's secretary, Mitsuo-san, right? I met him once when I met with my uncle a little while back.
Our company was pretty big. If they weren't from the same floor or people you met with regularly, you wouldn't even notice a coworker on the elevator. Kawamura's uncle was our company's managing director. He was the one who took care of Kawamura's hiring.
Let go! I need her to get what she deserves just once!
Wait, shoot! Stop moving! Here they are! Mitsuo started flailing again. I was holding him down so he couldn't run. Someone nearby had called a staff member, and they held him down with me.
Hiroya?
Himari! Before we knew it, there was a crowd around us. Himari and them had come to see the fuss and caught Kawamura and me. Ne-chan, is this coincidence?
What? Huh? This woman is your sister? Wait, what's going on? Wait, is your face okay?
Himari was in a bit of a panic with so many questions unanswered. Excuse me, can we please ask you a couple questions? I turned around. There are a few staff members gathered around. One of them asked me to come with them. Oh, okay. Yes, sorry, Himari. I'll talk to you when I'm back, so wait a bit.
Okay.
Mitsuo was still flailing with two staff members holding him. I followed after them calmly. Sorry. 2 hours later, I had my wound treated and returned to Kawamura and Himari.
Hiro, are you okay? I heard from Yusei's sister what happened. Who was that?
I guess that Mitsuo guy wanted to capture Kawamura and threaten the director. I don't know why yet, but he said that much. Thanks to other witness statements, I was let go as a victim.
Sorry, Togashi. I talked to my uncle while we were waiting for you. That Mitsuo guy just became my uncle's secretary recently. He made a lot of mistakes and was fired. He was set to go to a branch in the countryside, but he must have been resentful.
What? If that's true, that's just lashing out. I was appalled at the reason.
My uncle and aunt don't have kids, so he came after me, I think. I'm really sorry I got you involved.
Unlike her usual arrogant self, Kamura apologized sincerely with her head hung. I placed a hand on her shoulder. It's not your fault. I'm glad you're not hurt.
Togashi? Okay. I'm sorry to ruin the mood, but next topic. Why are you and Yusei's sister here? Is this a date? What? A date? No way.
Kamura's face went red at Himari's question. Togashi-san, I heard your name from Himari. Thank you for always taking care of my sister. Thank you for saving her earlier too. I'm her brother, Yusei. Oh, her brother seems very mature. He's got it together. Same here. Thanks for looking out for my sister.
Answer my question. And, are you two going out?
Himari grabbed my arm, searching for an answer. No, we're not. We were just following you guys.
Following? Why?
Did my sister come up with this? Nice. Not only was he mature, he had a good intuition. I nodded. I knew it. I thought she was asking me where I was going more than usual. I'm sorry. My sister loves me a lot, and she must have made you come with her. Oh, no, that's...
Because you're terrible. Of course I'm sad that you have a girlfriend now. Super sad. But you didn't tell me. I was so sad I didn't know what to do.
Kamura was quiet before, but now she was about to cry. Ugh, you're getting ahead of yourself. Himari and I are not going out.
Huh? But you go on dates every weekend.
This is for our roles.
Roles?
Yeah, Himari and I are in the theater club at uni. Our next project is a modern-day Romeo and Juliet. I'm Romeo, Himari is Juliet. The roles are of two people madly in love. So, we were trying to get into our roles by going out on dates. The amusement park was because we wanted to go, though. Right, Juliet?
Right, Romeo? That's why we would read the book together during our dates. For your roles. That's right. You were in the theater club.
The unexpected turn of events took it out of her. Kamura's expression loosened.
So, you thought I got a boyfriend, so you followed us around? Because I couldn't come over recently, so you were lonely.
No, not at all. I figured it was for a role or something like that.
Huh? What? You knew? Why didn't you tell me? Then why did you come follow us every weekend even though you're so lazy?
I was cornered by two angry women. I had no reason to refuse an offer from someone I like.
What?
The two of them said in unison. Both of their eyes were open wide in disbelief. Of course, I wanted to protect her from some point. To me, following you was like a date for me.
No way!
Kamura's shout echoed throughout the amusement park.
I see. So that man was fired eventually.
A few days later, the four of us were gathered again to tell each other about what happened. Yeah, it'll be hard for him to find another job, but he sowed those seeds. It's what he deserves. Misuo was taken in by police, and later, his parents brought him in. They made him apologize and pay the necessary fees. Personally, that was enough. The company couldn't just let it go, so they had to fire him.
And? How are you two? What?
Himari asked with her eyes narrowed. and Kamura was shaken.
Why do you like me at all? I don't want to say it, but are you crazy?
One-chan, I told you you shouldn't talk like that. Sorry, Togashi-san. She means no harm. Yeah, it's fine. I think it's cute.
What?
Kamura let out a strange voice out of shock. She got in through her connections, but because of that, she works harder than anyone. I really respect that. Also, she's shy, but she's sweet to the people and things she likes. Like, she really likes animals, so every day, she walks by the pet shop near us and swoons. It's super cute.
How can you say stuff like that so casually? I can't believe you.
I think you're the only one who can go out with One-chan.
My Oni-chan.
People's feelings are strange. They change depending on situation, environment, experiences, and small things. That's why I had fallen head over heels as I interacted with her. What's important is what aspect of the person you're looking at. Why not find the good parts of a person and be happy together? This is what I thought as I looked at her being happy. I have recurring nightmares. Another account with the same name as me. Even though I was disgusted, I tapped it, and a profile and icon that looked exactly like my own were displayed. Whoa, he's spouting abusive language! No matter how many times I request the management to delete it, someone keeps creating another account and slandering me. They make inappropriate posts towards school teachers, other female students, or even people outside school. Those images and videos were being spread. Hey, look at that guy! The other day!
Wow, was he doing it again? Gross.
I keep walking while being showered with contemptuous looks every day. I don't even have the energy left to prove my innocence anymore. Even though I didn't do anything, why do I have to face this? It's a shame that you were that kind of person. Yeah, you bastard! Everyone points at me and accuses me, as if they are trying to make me the bad guy. Even my homeroom teacher seems to have decided that I'm the culprit. And finally, I couldn't take it anymore and screamed. Stop! I keep saying it's not me! When I woke up, I was on the bed in my room. Damn, a dream from high school again? Even though it's already been 10 years. I should have filed an information disclosure request, but as a high school student, there was no way I would have known that. By the time I found out, the 3-year deadline had already passed, and the account had been deleted. I'm also angry at myself because I was ignorant and couldn't do anything. I'm sweating. I should take a shower. My name is Kai Tachibana. I'm 25 and make a living by streaming games. My specialty is game commentary and tactical analysis, and my knowledge and skills are highly evaluated by viewers. Now, what kind of hidden elements does this new map have? Ah, thank you Max-san for the tip. Ever since the incident in high school, I have become afraid of interacting with people. While immersing myself in my own world where no one can hurt me, I am absorbed in gaming as usual. However, rare visitor comes. Delivery? Did I order anything? When I looked at the monitor, I saw 2 young women I didn't know standing there.
Excuse me, I came to greet you as we moved in nearby.
From the looks of it, it doesn't seem like sales or a weird religion. Thinking so, I gingerly opened the door.
Hello, my name is Ayumi Miyazaki, and I recently moved next door. I'm Ray. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I see. Thank you. A woman who seems to be friendly and a tall, pretty woman greet me. Well then, please excuse me.
Yes. So, the one who moved here is her, and I'm her best friend. Oh, what? That's it? He already closed the door. Was he busy?
I will not tolerate anyone who threatens my quiet life. no matter how young and beautiful she is. Even though I said this, I couldn't help but be curious about the fun atmosphere I can hear from the next door.
Oh, Ray-chan, stop staring at your smartphone and help me unpack. Oh, sorry. I was a little dazed.
I was surprised that I still could feel that way, and I returned to the world of games again. A few months later, the season had become winter. Hello, I came for a regular inspection of electrical equipment.
Sorry. The owner is not here right now.
Oh, it's okay. All I have to do is check the power distribution board, so it will be over in no time.
Is that so? Then please.
Periodic inspection? Did something like that happen at this time of the year? I thought so, and I opened the door a little to see what was going on.
Mr. Neighbor, hello.
Our eyes met, and it felt kind of awkward.
You were peeping, you perv.
No, I wasn't. Excuse me. I closed the door in a hurry. What the heck am I doing? The inspection is done. Please excuse me.
Oh? Done already? Thank you very much.
As I listened to this exchange through the door, I regretted my actions. Ever since they came next to me, I might have gotten a little out of tune. And the next day, I take a break at a nearby family restaurant, one of the few places I can relax. Phew, today's broadcast ended successfully. I'm gonna chill on my phone. Late night family restaurants are good. It's quiet and really relaxing. Time slowly passed by. No one cares about a loner like me here. Welcome! How many people? Then a customer comes in.
Oh, Mr. Neighbor.
Hello.
I'm glad. I feel relieved that there's someone I know.
My quiet time is ruined in an instant. I didn't expect to meet her here at this time. Miyazaki-san, right? What are you doing at this hour? When I replied calmly, she cleared her throat and began speaking.
Well, I lost my key.
Oh, I see. Is it not possible to contact the management company?
My phone ran out of battery. My friend, who I thought would be free today, is also at work.
Apparently, she thought she had left it in her bag, but it wasn't there, and her friend seems to have a spare key. It doesn't seem like they live together, but maybe it's like they almost live together. Anyway, I need to think about how I can help her now. It seems like the management company can't be reached at this time.
Oh no.
It can't be helped. I'll call a locksmith.
Oh, okay. But I don't have any money right now.
It's okay. I'll pay for it for now, so please pay me back later.
Is that okay? Thank you very much for your kindness.
Then, while waiting for the locksmith, I noticed that she was unusually cautious of her surroundings. What happened? You're looking around so much.
It's around time my ex gets released from prison, so I'm worried.
Ex? Prison?
Sorry. I suddenly said something strange.
No, I'm sorry to hear that. The atmosphere becomes awkward, and a period of silence passes. After that, the lock was opened safely by the locksmith who arrived. My alone time finally returned. By the way, it seems that the key was found in a hedge on the premises of the condo, and was safely retrieved from the property manager the next day.
Mr. Tachibana, thank you so much for yesterday. This is the cost of the key and sweets as a thank you. Please accept it.
The next day, those two people came to my house. I reluctantly opened the door. Thank you. Well then. I say that and try to close the door, but the friend is holding the door and I can't move it. She's so powerful.
got a gaming headset?
Yeah.
Awesome! I also use the same one. A matching pair.
I was internally nervous by the way she was smiling at me, but I tried to somehow end the conversation. Is that so? What a coincidence. Well then.
Oh, please wait. Let's take this opportunity to talk.
Overwhelmed by her strong communication skills, I reluctantly decided to deal with her. That's kinda unexpected. You play games too?
Yes, I love it. I especially like FPS. Rei-chan is really good at it. I can't beat her at all.
I see. As a gamer, this was a topic I couldn't ignore. I couldn't help but get hooked on it. Is that so? That's amazing. I'm also pretty good.
Really? Then let's play it together next time. Oh, how nice. I want to do it too.
Well, please invite me next time then. Even though I said that, in my heart, I thought it would never really happen.
Wow, it was over in an instant. Oh, I lost. Tachibana-san, you're so strong.
No, that's not the case. It's just a coincidence. Although I was confused by this unexpected turn of event, I tried to remain calm. Rei-san was so forceful and friendly that it turned out this way.
Hey, Tachibana-san, let's do it again. Oh, me too. Let me do it too.
Playing games with real girls is way too stimulating for me, a semi-reclusive person.
Wow, why? I thought I definitely got you right now.
Hey, Miyazaki-san! Your actual body is hitting me!
Hayumi! Tachibana-san is upset. Now's your chance.
In this way, I was completely caught up in their pace, and from that day on, I started getting to know them little by little. By the way, it seems that Miyazaki-san usually works as a freelance illustrator. That's amazing! Isn't it difficult to be an illustrator?
That's not true. I don't have much work, so I'm just barely making my ends meet.
And the other person, Rei, seems to be working as a bartender.
Oh, I'm really busy. Making alcohol isn't easy, you know.
The two apparently worked at the same girls' bar for a while, and it was there that they hit it off.
By the way, Tachibana-san, how did you become a game live streamer?
Well, that's because I like games.
That's it? Isn't there some deeper reason?
The two of them asked with great interest. There is no way I can say that a trauma from a long time ago was the reason. There is no deep reason. I just don't want to do anything other than play games. I say that and end the conversation. I don't like being scrutinized anymore because it brings back bad memories. Well then, I have something to do after this, so please excuse me.
Oh, are you going home already? It's only been about an hour. Please come again.
As I close the door as if to run away, the feeling of regret rises inside me again. We are getting a little too close to each other. From now on, I should try to decline invitations as much as possible. The deeper I get involved with them, the more old wounds open up and the more painful it becomes. Hey, Ayumi, aren't you there? One day, a mysterious visitor came to the next room. A guy? Maybe it's her ex who was released from prison? If that's the case, that's dangerous. However, contrary to my thoughts, the man noticed me and greeted me. Oh, are you Tachibana-san? Hello. Thank you for always taking care of my sister. Oni-san. Hello. Indeed, he does look like Miyazaki-san. And why was she talking about me to her brother? Well, I was transferred overseas and came back to Japan for business today, so I thought I would show her my face. But I can't believe she's not here. I have to go back now. Oh man. It's true. I get the impression that she's always at home because she works from home. He seems to care a lot about his younger sister. When I was thinking like that, he suddenly spilled out some outrageous truth. That violent man who was dating my sister, he was recently released from prison, so I'm worried. A restraining order has been issued against him, but his obsession with her is abnormal. So, since I can't usually be around, I have her friend live with her. Wait, violent? A restraining order? Oh, I'm sorry. I often hear about you from my sister, so I feel like I can talk to you. Please keep it confidential. I was surprised. Looks like she had a really bad ex. Well, it's a common story. He was a gentleman when they first started dating, but his true nature started to show. Anyway, Mr. Neighbor, if you see a suspicious person, please feel free to report him. With that, he bowed and left. That means he was probably arrested for domestic violence. Miyazaki-san suffered a lot, huh? Even after that, I kept connecting the dots in my head and kept thinking about it. And no, there's no point in me thinking about it anymore. Even though I keep telling myself that, I couldn't stop thinking about it. In the end, I couldn't sleep well that day. Then, one day, a few days later, late at night, the situation will take a turn for the worst. What is it? Miyazaki-san scream?
Please, don't come. Stop it.
When I rushed out the front door and headed to the next room, I was met with an unbelievable scene.
No!
Why do you hate me so much, Ayumi? I love you so much, you know?
No, leave. Don't touch me. Somebody help.
There, I saw Miyazaki-san being pushed to the floor and a man mounting over her. Hey, what are you doing? Get away from her! The man notices me and slowly turns around. Huh? Who are you? Don't disturb me. Oh, you? That face, that voice. I can't forget it even if I want to. In an instant, past memories flashed back into my head. Hey, look at this. Tachibana's fake account is under fire again.
Oh, wow. It was worth the effort. You spent all night making it.
This guy's name is Taiga Sato. He was my classmate in high school and was the main culprit in that incident.
The people must be idiots to fall for such an obvious trick.
Even if they find out, Tachibana is a recluse, so he can't win against us anyway. His nature is cunning and cruel. He was skilled at manipulating people to his advantage. Sensei, please listen to me. It's Sato and the others who are creating my fake account.
Tachibana-kun, stop it already. Your crime will only get worse. I would never do that.
That's right, Tachibana. Don't make strange accusations. On the surface, he was an honor student and a gentleman. He was good at dealing with adults and was trusted by teachers and parents. No matter how much I said without evidence, no one believed me. I was overwhelmed with despair, and there was nothing I could do.
Maybe you're Tachibana? You were alive?
I managed to suppress my anger. Get away from her. Don't touch her anymore. Otherwise, I don't know what will happen.
What can you do? You still look gloomy, don't you?
Ignoring Sato, who scoffs at me, I take out my smartphone from my pocket. I've already reported you to the police. We will all be keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't do anything until they come.
We? What are you saying? We are the only ones here. Is your brain okay?
Sato was stunned for a moment as he saw the number displayed on the screen I showed him. But then, he started laughing. Do you understand this number? This is the number of viewers. Now, I'm broadcasting your crime in real time.
Live streaming? How stupid. You think anybody would actually be interested in you? What a joke.
That's certainly what the helpless me 10 years ago would have been. But now, it's different. Sato was skeptical at first, but then his face turned pale as he saw the number increase dramatically.
What is that? 100,000? 200,000? Why does it keep increasing so much?
Actually, I'm a bit of a celebrity online. My name is steadily gaining popularity as a game live streamer. The number of subscribers on my channel is about to reach 1 million. How does it feel to have your face exposed to an unspecified number of people? Why don't you take a look at the comment section as well?
Damn, you cocky bastard!
Ow! Perhaps I provoked him a little too much, and Sato finally started to get angry.
Then, I'll take Ayumi with me. Hey, come!
Hey, stop it!
Just as Sato was about to turn to Miyazaki-san, another voice echoed in the room.
I'm glad I made it on time. Ayumi, it's okay now.
What is it this time? Even if there were one more woman, nothing would change.
Rei-san, don't get close to this guy. It's dangerous. I immediately try to go forward and protect her, but Rei-san stops me.
No, it's okay. I've always been with Ayumi for times like this.
When she said that, she gave an eerie smile, and in the next instant, she reached Sato faster than I could even see. What? Rei-san suddenly grabbed Sato's chest and threw him onto his back, slamming him into the floor. Although it was a surprise attack, she easily threw a man. Both Sato and I were shocked.
You're the electrical contractor from the other day. I was careless. What the hell did you do back then? Say it!
Ow! That time, I stole the key and made a spare one. To make it seem like she dropped it, I threw away the original key. Ow! Let me go!
Tell me everything about how you found out this address. If you lie, I'll strangle you.
I understand. I'll tell you everything. I won't go wild anymore, so hurry up and move.
Afterwards, Sato, who seemed to have given up, confessed everything. He pretended to be a contractor and stole the key at the front door. He tricked a staff member at a government office and had them give him Miyazaki-san's address, even though there's a restriction on viewing such info. That's why he committed the crime right away, even after he was just released from prison, huh?
They call people like you real scum. You should have stayed in prison for the rest of your life. Rei-chan, calm down. I'm okay now.
An angry Rei continued to preach until the police arrived, and Sato hung his head the entire time. Sato was arrested on multiple charges, including burglary, theft, intimidation, and violation of a restraining order. In addition, the employee at the government office was later disciplined and dismissed. In the end, he was probably a weak person who couldn't live without depending on someone. While watching Sato's pitiful back as he was being loaded into a police car, I felt like something that had been lingering inside me for so many years was finally disappearing.
Ayumi, I'm sorry. I let my guard down and let that guy into the house. It's okay. Don't worry. We're safe like this. I'll never make you feel scared like that again.
In this way, the case was completely resolved, and at the same time, I was able to face my past trauma. I really have to thank these two. I thought so from the bottom of my heart. By the way, in my mind, the revenge was successfully fulfilled, but it seems that the public was not convinced.
Someone's following me again.
On the night of the incident, Sato's face was exposed on my livestream, and naturally, all of his personal information was spread on the internet. Even after he was released from prison, he ended up marked 24 hours a day by netizens all over the country.
Damn it! Since Tachibana even revealed her story from high school, everyone's blaming me.
Furthermore, the classmate who was hanging out with Sato at that time was also identified by netizens. past sins will remain forever. As for me, thanks to the two of them, I have been able to gradually break free from the state of social recluse.
You're going to participate in an esports tournament, right? You're so different from when we first met. Your smile has become more natural.
Was my smile that bad?
Yeah.
You didn't hesitate a single bit, huh? Anyway, I've always been curious. How are you so strong, Rei-san? Even if you did martial arts, it would be hard for women to throw a man, right?
Oh? It's because I'm a guy. I'm transgender.
Huh? No, but you have breasts, long hair, and a high-pitched voice. I totally thought you were a woman.
Rei-chan is so cute, right? They are good at changing their voice too, and they really look good in cross-dressing.
Wait a minute. I can't catch up to the reality. What does this mean?
I'm scared of my ex, but my brother is overseas and living with a man is out of the question. That's why I asked Rei-chan to live with me. Rei-chan is strong, so I can feel safe, right?
You feel safe? That means...
Of course! My love interest is men.
I see. I look away. Come to think of it, there were many instances where I could see that they were men. But I didn't make much eye contact with them, so I didn't notice. It's the negative effects of not interacting with people for so many years. After all, it is important to interact with people to some extent.
By the way...
Huh? My vision suddenly turned around. I'm somehow looking at the ceiling.
You're pretty much my type, you know? I think you're cute even though you're a little shy. Oh, Rei-chan's so sneaky. I think Umi-san is nice too.
Huh? Huh? After meeting these two, I was finally able to learn that I shouldn't give up on interacting with people.
Well then, let's interact deeply. Shall we? I won't let you.
Absolutely, this one is better. The way the story unfolds feels strange.
What? Don't say something so reckless! In the game club room during high school, the voices of two people arguing can be heard in the background as I took over the documents. My name is Daiki Tsukamoto, a second-year high school student and the president of the game club, mainly in charge of writing scenarios. And these two arguing are Airi Tomine and Yoshiki Manabe, both first-year students and members of the game club. The game club's purpose is game development, but Airi and Yoshiki often clash like this over their ideas. What's so wrong with Daiki's scenario? You don't know anything about games, so stop acting like you do!
Even a novice can tell. There's no way anyone could relate to this.
Yoshiki is in charge of programming, but he's a little too enamored with my scenario. On the other hand, Airi initially didn't seem interested in game development, but now she's hooked. As for why someone who wasn't interested in game development joined the game club,
Sis, calm down a little, okay?
her twin sister, Hanaka Tomine, joined the game club first. I invited her after seeing her drawing in the courtyard, and asked if she would join as our graphic designer. Hanaka was shy and anxious about joining, and Airi joined to protect her if necessary. Yoshiki, take a breath too. Airi does have a point. Airi might have a real knack for planning. My hunch was right. Airi's ideas and plans were always excellent. We continued making games together, entered the same university, and eventually started a game circle. As we kept making games, our sales gradually increased.
Good work, President.
Yes, thank you for your hard work too. Now, at 26 years old, I'm the CEO of Tsukamoto Games, a game company. Tsukamoto Games is a small company, founded just 5 years ago, with fewer than 50 employees. Even so, we are gradually building a name in the industry, and our business is running smoothly. And it's not just me working in the game industry. Hanukkah, can I ask for some advice on the graphics?
Sure. Tell me the details. Yoshiki, it's great that you're so meticulous, but keep in mind that the deadline for the master build is approaching.
Yoshiki, Hanukkah, and Airi have been working at Tsukamoto Games since its inception. Yoshiki is the vice president, Hanukkah is a graphic designer, and Airi is a planner. You're all doing great. How's progress on Loveblade? Loveblade is a 2D action game we're developing. With the release date fast approaching, we frequently have late-night meetings to keep things on track.
We're managing to stay on schedule somehow.
By the way, Daiki, weren't you going on a date with Rudy today? Oh, sorry to leave during such a busy time. Let me know if anything comes up. My girlfriend, Nuri Amikura, was a classmate in college. We've been dating since her first year, and I've been thinking about marriage lately. Nuri and I share an interest in games, and she also enjoys looking at social media accounts that talk about her favorite game characters. Since we went to the same university, I've already introduced her to Yoshiki and the others. It's no problem. You haven't had much time for dates recently, right? Enjoy the time with Rudy. Yoshiki sent me off with a smile, but... Hey, don't make that face. You two wish for Daiki's happiness too, right?
Of course we don't want to interfere with their relationship, but... That's one thing. But my feelings about it are separate.
After leaving the company, I had no idea that Yoshiki's left consoling the sulking Tomine sisters.
That meal was delicious! Thanks, Daiki.
After work, I met up with Rudy and we came to a restaurant. Seeing Rudy's smile fills me with happiness. Same here, we've been so busy lately, but I'm glad we could spend time together. Here, a little something to commemorate our date. Will you accept it?
Wow! It's a beautiful necklace! Thanks, Daiki. It must have been expensive.
It's nothing if it makes you happy, Rudy. I got it especially for today. It wasn't cheap, but seeing her smile makes it all worth it. This isn't the first time I've given Rudy a present. Seeing her happy face loosens my grip on my wallet every time. The first time I gave Rudy a present was for her first birthday after we started dating. Back then, I didn't have much money, so I gave her a non-branded cosmetic pouch. But I still remember the radiant smile she showed me when I gave it to her. By the way, about the 27th next month.
The 27th? Is something happening? I have work that day.
Oh, that day's our anniversary. We've celebrated every year, but Rudy seems to have forgotten. Oh, I was thinking we could go on our next date then, but I guess we can pick another day. Just let me know what works for you. Well, it has been 7 years since we started dating. It's not surprising she would forget the anniversary. Rudy works at a major company's reception desk, so she's probably busy with work. Feeling a bit down, I promised to contact her later and parted ways with her that day.
Daiki, I've made some corrections to the graphics for Loveblade. Could you take a look?
A few days later at the office, Hanaka called me over to her desk. Sure, you've done a great job. You've improved so much, Hanaka. Back then, Hanaka was posting her art online as a hobby, but despite her amazing talent, she wasn't getting much attention. She said it was because she drew niche characters and wasn't great at crafting engaging stories.
Honestly, I was losing confidence, wondering if there was any point in continuing to draw. So when Daiki invited me to join the game club, I was really happy. In the game club, I felt like I was truly needed. And I wanted to do my best for you, Daiki, and the others who believed in me. Whether it was in the game club, the game circle, or this company. I studied what kind of illustrations and compositions would become popular. So, if I've improved, it's all thanks to you, Daiki.
Hanaka smiles softly. If my actions helped her regain her confidence, then I'm incredibly proud.
I'm grateful to you too, Daiki. Of course I'm happy that Hanaka has become so confident in her art, but It was Daiki who gave me the chance to enter this world.
When Heidi first joined the game club, she knew nothing about games. But I taught her all about them, and she fell in love with game planning.
I was fine just being a ghost member, as long as Aika wasn't in any danger. But even for someone like me, Daiki-kun said, "Since you've joined, might as well have fun," and taught me about games. Thanks to that, I discovered my true calling as a game planner. Taking vague ideas in my head and turning them into something real with someone's help. It's the best feeling.
Wait, if you're all complimenting Daiki, don't leave me out. When I first read Daiki's scenario, I thought, this person must be really warm-hearted. And my instinct was right. Daiki's been looking out for me since high school when I was working on programming for the club. It's because Daiki's been by my side that I've been able to come this far. So yeah, we're all grateful to you, Daiki.
We'll keep paying it forward, so please continue to guide us. I'll keep doing my best to contribute to Tsukamoto Games too.
Thanks, everyone. I smiled, my heart full of gratitude as I got back to work. About a month later, we successfully completed the master build of Loveblade. Everyone, thank you so much for all your hard work. Thanks to you, we've managed to create another fantastic game. This time we actually managed to stay on schedule.
I guess that means the company is finally starting to run smoothly. The response on social media has been really positive. Everyone's really looking forward to it.
You're checking social media again, Monica? Don't let the negative comments get to you, okay?
I'll be fine. I've got a stronger mentality than I did in high school. Besides, I've been following accounts that talk about their favorite characters for years. Sure, some people have bad attitudes, but...
A few days later, we decided to hold a launch party to celebrate the completion of Loveblade.
President, how does the 27th sound for the party? It seems to work for everyone.
Oh, yeah. That should be fine for me too. The 27th. That's the anniversary of my relationship with Rudy. But she said she had work, so it should be okay. Nodding to the employee organizing the event, I mentally prepared for the party. On the day of the party, we all gathered at the restaurant. Alright everyone, let's have a great time tonight! We excitedly entered the restaurant, but what we saw there was completely unexpected.
Wait, Daiki, isn't that...
Duty? There, seated at a table with 5 others, was my girlfriend, Duty. Duty, that's a pretty expensive looking accessory you've got on!
Oh, it's nothing too fancy. She's from a wealthy family.
Whoa, so you're an heiress! Does that mean you don't do these kinds of mixers often?
That's right. I've never been in a relationship before.
No way! You're that cute, and you've never dated anyone? That's unbelievable!
Incredible, isn't she? You don't meet traditional girls like her much these days.
A mixer? Traditional girl? Never dated? Hearing this unbelievable conversation, I couldn't help but doubt my own ears. Duty cheating on me? I thought everything had been going well up until now. I'm not one to brag, but I've done my best to be there for Duty. I've always considered her happiness a priority and given her gifts that I thought would make her smile. But she's been using those gifts I gave her, to build a character for her cheating escapades? Feeling a mixture of betrayal and growing anger, I plastered a smile on my face and walked over to Rudy's table. Whoa, so you've never had a boyfriend, huh? Then give me all the presents back. After all, they were gifts from my girlfriend.
Daiki? What are you doing here?
That's what I want to ask you. Didn't you say you had work today? Of all days to cheat, I get it now. Your feelings are pretty clear.
Hey, Rudy, is this guy... No, everyone. It's not what you think.
What's not what? Didn't you just say you've never dated anyone?
That's...
Rudy tries to compose herself, but she can't hide her discomfort.
Wait, Daiki, let me explain. I can explain everything. This man is my boyfriend, Daiki Tsukamoto. I'm sorry, everything I said earlier was a lie.
What? So what about the jewelry and the error story?
Well, the jewelry is a gift from him.
Nudie's colleagues at the table seemed genuinely shocked, having believed everything she had said until now. Sorry, but can you take everyone else and get started without me? I have something to take care of.
Understood.
The employee nods and leads most of the staff away, but Yoshiki, Manaka, and Airi remain with me.
Look, I was just asked by a colleague to join this mixer. I'm just here as a fill-in.
For someone just filling in, you sure seem to be playing a character.
Wasn't it a bit much to lie about not having a boyfriend? But if I said I had a boyfriend, it would have killed the mood. I was just going with the flow. I swear I never actually intended to cheat. I never wanted to hurt you, Daiki.
You didn't want to hurt me? That's a lie. If you actually cared about me, you wouldn't have chosen today.
Today? Wait, today is...
That's right. Today's the anniversary of our relationship. You forgot, didn't you? Even if you were just filling in, there is no way you would choose a mixer over our anniversary if you truly cared.
That's... I'm so sorry. Forgetting our anniversary was my fault, I admit it. And yes, I was trying to keep up appearances and things got out of hand. If you want, I'll return all the gifts you gave me. Just please forgive me for this one time.
She's desperate. Clearly, Nudie doesn't want to break up. But even so, I didn't feel like I could forgive her. Just as I was about to end things, Manaka spoke up.
Rudy, didn't you say this was your first time attending a mixer?
Manaka, who had been quietly observing until now, finally spoke up.
Yes, it's my first time. I've never done anything like this before. That's a lie, isn't it? You're Rune on social media, right? What? Rune? Isn't that the account you mentioned before? That's right. I've been following them because their taste in characters is similar to mine.
Then, Manaka turns her phone screen toward Rudy.
Rune doesn't show their face, but look at this photo. The necklace is visible, right? It's the same necklace you're wearing now, isn't it?
What?
Necklaces like that are sold everywhere. Anyone could have one.
No, that's impossible. It's a custom piece I had made specifically for you.
What?
That's right. The necklace I gave Rudy that night at the restaurant was a one-of-a-kind custom-made gift. Which means there's no doubt that Dundun account belongs to her. I wouldn't have minded if Rudy had been running a social media account or even gushing about her favorite characters. But that wasn't the issue. It was what she had been posting on that account.
Third mixer this month! Let's make tonight fun! If you tell guys you're a sheltered heiress, they'll totally eat it up. Men are so easy to manipulate. I'm dating a company president, but he's too nice. It's kinda boring.
It turns out the account also served as a private diary where she posted all kinds of outrageous things. I mean, there are way more insults here than talk about your favorite characters. This is a lot different from what you were just saying earlier.
I mean, none of that was serious. It was just a joke.
A joke? On an anonymous account with no face shown? Sounds more like your real thoughts to me. Nudie, you've changed. You used to be so different. Back then, you didn't need fancy gifts or special experiences to be happy. But after he became a company president, and you started getting spoiled, you got full of yourself because Daiki was too kind, huh? If you took him for granted just because he's been spoiling you, then you don't deserve him anymore.
That's not true!
Nudie had been trying to make excuses, but now, under the pressure of all the cold stares, her true nature was revealed.
Well, excuse me for wanting more. Daiki alone wasn't enough for me. Eating steak every day gets old after a while, doesn't it? It's just the same thing. Sometimes I just want to eat a bowl of gyudon instead.
What? Are you calling us gyudon?
Jeez, don't be so noisy. You're more like the garnish in a bento box.
Nudie approaches me with a smug smile, ignoring the shocked looks from the others.
I don't actually like gyudon or bento garnishes. They're just there to satisfy the little cravings. My favorite will always be you, Daiki. As long as you love me the most. I don't care if you play around a bit, too. You'd get bored of eating steak every day, too, right? So, let's have an open relationship. Don't be ridiculous. Daiki would never cheat on you. Exactly. He never even looked at me. He's serious about work and relationships. Oh, come on. You don't feel pathetic saying that? If he's ignoring you, it's because you're not worth his time. Just like your friend there, who can't see that I'm the only one worthy of Daiki.
Enough! When she insulted my friends, something inside me snapped. Manaka, Airi, and Yoshiki are way too talented to be working with someone like you. They've stayed by my side because they're loyal and value what we built together. But what about you, Duty? You look down on others and pursue your selfish desires, betraying the people who care about you. And now you suggest an open relationship without even considering my feelings? You're nothing but selfish. Sure, I never saw Manaka or Airi as love interests before. But that's not because they weren't worthy. It's because I already had a girlfriend. I wanted to stay loyal and committed to the person I loved, and I've always treated you with that respect. But you never once thought about my feelings. All you cared about was your own wants. We're done. You can keep all the gifts.
Wait!
We'll be at the party. Don't even think about showing up, though. If you try, I'll have the staff throw you out without hesitation. Leaving Nudie stunned, we returned to the celebration. After that, it was only natural that Nudie and I broke up. And word about the mixer spread throughout the office, thanks to the colleagues who had been there that night.
Hey, did you hear? She pretended to be an heiress, but it was all a lie. And she was cheating all along, right? Poor guy. Ugh! Even my secret account got exposed. This is the worst.
Unable to stand the cold stares and gossip, Nudie eventually resigned from the company on her own. Moreover,
Playing with the 7 dwarves and then biting into a poison apple? Didn't expect that. My dear prince, come quickly and rescue Princess Run on your white horse. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who loves me the most? I hope it's still your name that echoes back.
ever since I cut ties with her, it seems Nudie's taken to posting sad poems on her now very public account, desperate for reconciliation. Meanwhile, my colleagues have been cheering me up. It must have been tough, Daiki. Let's grab some drinks tonight.
We're here for you, man. We'll hang out until you're feeling better. Please cheer up, Daiki-san.
Thanks, everyone. I'm just single now, so maybe it's time to start looking for a new girlfriend. I half joked, but Manaka and Airi both leaned in close, their eyes gleaming.
Are you serious? Are you really looking for someone now? Daiki-san, if you're free, how about seeing a movie with me next weekend?
Actually, I think I just remembered I have something to do. You two go ahead without me. As I stood there, taken aback by their sudden enthusiasm, they kept pressing closer, competing for my attention. I later learned that both Manaka and Airi had feelings for me, and they had planned to confess when we were in college, until I met Nudie, that is. In the end, Nudie's cheating scandal brought all of us even closer together. With everyone by my side, I'm confident we can overcome any challenge. And from now on, I'll make sure to never take their support for granted.